Hi, I'm Brian. This is an SAT math question involving exponential functions, specifically quadratics, which you can tell by this degree of 2 with the x squared here. So we're given these two binomials, ax plus 3 and bx plus 5, and we're asked to figure out, or we're told that it's supposed to come out to 8x squared plus cx plus 15, and that c is what we're going to focus on here. So we know what it's supposed to look like in the end. We're trying to figure out what this number is going to be here, and we have a couple different possibilities for a and b. So we're told that a plus b equals 6, so that narrows it down. We're also told here by looking at this, if you were to do this multiplying, foiling if you use that term, you would get abx squared when you multiply those two terms. Now this is supposed to come out to 8, so we know now that a times b equals 8. And given that we know a plus b is supposed to be 6, there's really only two options. It's either a is 4 and b is 2, or vice versa, a is 2 and b is 4. So let's just go ahead and plug those back into the original equation and do the multiplying and see what happens. So there's one option. Here's the other option. And that's me just taking those two values of 4 and 2 and putting them in for a and b. When you multiply these, when you FOIL these like this, you'll get your 8x squared plus 10x plus 12x plus 15. Combining those two middle terms, you get 22x, which ends up being the answer in this case. But let's say you had done this one first, you'll get your 8x squared plus 20x plus 6x plus 15. Combining those, you'll get 26x. Now, if that was one of the answers, if 26 was one of the answer choices, that's also correct. There are actually two different values for C. That's why the question says one possible value. So make sure you're checking all different combinations of these values for A and B to make sure you don't miss the actual answer.